All right. I'm Chapo. This is Revjak Kills Chaos Part 2. So basically, the characters are in 50 years in the future, and they're at the bottom of the Demon Sea, trying to get the base of the scales of balance. So that way, uh, the characters in this realm can work towards getting the chaos to disappear or the effects. So I'll have everybody introduce themselves from my left to right. Uh, First will be Matt.
I'm Matt. I'll be playing Adrian, the co-archmage, who really wants to get this whole mess over and done with and put away.
All right. Then we have Sandra.
Hey, my name's Sandra. I'm going to be playing Remus. He is a high elf archer. He's a champion fighter in level 3 monster slayer. He well, that's basically all he is, and he just really wants to help free the land from the chaos magic, especially since his soon-to-be wife is also being held back by that a lot. So he wants to help everyone and has also personal motives.
Okay. Then we have Brendan.
I'm Brendan. I'll be playing Throac the Vexatious. I assume at this point Throac's been assisting Adrin and Jebediah with the scrying aspect of finding the shards, stuff that's going on. And he's excited to be able to cast because he kind of wants to take on a couple apprentices.
Yeah. With the chaos magic and all the wizards leaving Illumina, I think there's only like 4 wizards in the whole city that can cast scrying.
All right. Then we have Ty.
Hi, I'm Ty. I am playing Scribe. Scribe is appears to be a young human woman. She's actually a revenant, and she's a monk, rogue, warlock, bard. I'm trying to think of one word that would describe all of that. She's a Rolock Ankard. I don't know. I have to come up with something.
She's a hot mess.
She is a hot mess, and she's basically, well, yeah, she wants to stop the chaos magic, but more than anything, she's just here to get experience by killing things.
All right. Then we have Will.
Hey, my name's Will. I'll be playing Machiavelli Portofino. He is a swashbuckling mystic blade singer who right now is just trying to figure out, where the hell they are and what the hell they just fought in the water not, a minute ago or an hour ago. I guess we took a short rest or a long rest.
We
One of
took
the
a
two.
long rest of
Okay, so what the hell we fought 7 hours ago?
Yeah. All right. And then the last character is Revjak. Everybody knows Revjak. He is the wielder of the balance blade, which I'll be playing him in the game. So with that, the characters were last left. They just got inside the temple after fighting the Kraken being monster thing that I put against them. And they are just getting done taking a long rest inside of the temple. And with that, Remus and Throac, hearing that Revjak had called for adventurers, had just missed the muster. And so they heard word that there is a portal that opened not too far outside near Myra's sanctuary. And so they're heading out there now. Once you get there, you will see a celestial being known as a diva, wings and all, standing next to the portal. He greets you both as you come up. He says, "Hello. How can I help you?"
Hey, yeah. So this portal is not normal, and do you see like our friend Revjak?
He says, "Yes, he just went through the portal, probably about 12 hours ago. Well, maybe 12 hours for them. He says, I'm keeping in, well, talking to myself on 50 years in the future. So they've already headed out from where they came out at.
They're fighting this chaos thing, right?
Yeah, they're heading to a temple underwater in the bottom of the Demon Sea 50 years in the future.
Yeah, I can't breathe underwater, so how are we going to do this? How did they do that? Thorak, do you have an idea?
I can take care of it.
Oh, cool.
Take care of it.
Cool. Yeah, well then,
Well-
don't worry about it. Just,
He puts his hand out and he has basically 2 sticks of gum. He says, take one.
sure. Yeah, he takes one.
He says, these will allow you to breathe underwater for 24 hours and you can swim at your
Walking speed? That's dope. All right.
at your normal speed or whatnot.
Yeah.
Basically, you breathe underwater 24 hours and your swim speed is 35.
So, yeah, what about my arrows, though?
He says, well,
Will
you have,
they
to
work
figure,
underwater?
you have to figure that out there.
Man, I really
He
don't
says,
know.
if you're going to go now because they've already been out there pretty long and, well, they'll need all
get
the
it.
aid they can get.
I get it. Thorak, we are wasting time. Let's go.
We are. Let's go.
Thank
you
should
for
I
your
eat this
assistance.
now? Oh my god. Should I eat this now or should I wait until we're underwater?
Yes, eat it now.
Oh, okay.
Don't eat
Yes,
it.
Brow Bear, let's go.
All right.
Okay.
So you both enter the portal, which is kind of like a. If you've seen the movie Stargate, it has that kind of effect where it feels like you're ripped and pulled apart and shot across the universe and through time and with all that. And when you come out the other side, you are under the ocean. It is pitch black, with the exception of the diva is there, watching you as you come out. He himself pushes out light about 30 feet, and you can see the bodies of a couple of monsters laying around that have tried to intercede in the portal or whatnot.
Mhm.
He says, well, I see you made it through.
Yup. So it seems.
Yeah.
I can talk.
Yeah. He says, he points in a direction. He says, head that way. Once you get through, you'll go through a ravine, and then you'll see a pair of rock towers. Go through that, and then not too long after that, you'll come upon what I believe will probably be a battleground. Hopefully, everybody is still alive, and in that area, you should be able to see the temple not too far after that.
Cool. Thank you. And, well, I guess have a good day.
Yeah, it's kind of like 3 o'clock in the morning here.
Sleep well then, and see you later.
Right. He says, be careful.
Again, thank
No,
you.
he
for your
says, hold on. He walks over to you both and he performs some magic, and he says, you are both blessed for a day.
Oh, wow. That's dope. Thank you.
He's like, yeah. He says, hurry. So you guys take off. Okay. So you in the temple, after you guys do your rest and all, you wake up and Revjak has pulled the last watch, standing in the hallway with the tip of the sword on the ground, watching vigilantly. He says, well, it's getting that time. It says, prepare yourself. So we're gonna fast forward this a little bit. We'll jump back to Remus and Rev to Thorak. So you come upon the area where the battle was, and you see this huge creature just laying on the sea floor. Tentacles sticking out of it. It's gargantuan. It's taking up all of your view. You're walking past it. You can see the temple in the distance a little bit. Once you get to the temple, you hear something. Make a perception roll for me.
Sure. $15.
Okay. So
Sorry, I lost my dice roller.
that's okay. So you hear stirring from behind you as sediment and rock moves around, and you're definitely pretty sure that the beast that you passed is stirring.
Holy shit, I thought that was dead.
You are right at the doorway of the temple. It is easy enough to figure out the locking mechanism for it, and you hurry inside right as this thing pops an eye open and looks at you all and screams this loud, gargantuan roar as it moves towards you, and you're inside.
Yep, not dealing with that. I'm out.
So, all you inside, you hear this roar from outside. The doors open again, letting in another deluge of seawater. And Remus and Thorwak step in and close the doors behind them as this large bang hits the door a couple of times.
What'd you do, Remus?
Hey guys, how's it going?
You probably
It's all his
resurrected him
fault.
somehow. Jesus.
It
Man,
wasn't me. It was
that fucking thing.
What?
Right.
Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice, Aquaman makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
So, you're all together, all five of you, with the exception of Revjak and Michael's character. He'll be in later on, possibly. He's recovering from
Being dead.
being dead.
Yeah, that whole being dead thing really does suck.
Well, before we get into trouble, I've heard no mention of my character's name. Did I come with Remus and Throak, or are you going to throw me in later?
Yeah, so Scribe pops out Remus's bag of holding. He just climbs out and he says, "Well,
Hey, fuckers, what's up?
what's going on?"
I'll look in the bag and give a thumbs up and say, "Thanks, Jubei."
A green thumb pops out of the bag and says, "No problem."
Dude, can you not use my bag as traveling method? That'd be real nice.
Yeah, you smell a fishy smell.
Hey, we can actually. Hey, that's a viable option for Mac. He has adaptive body, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't have to breathe.
That is
Nope,
Yep.
not traveling in my bag of holding.
Completely immune to suffocation and all that kind of crap.
Yeah, so is Remus. He can breathe in any environment.
so.
Then
Remus
why
will be
does he need
sitting down.
to breathe underwater?
Oh
Remus
yeah,
will be-
that's right. I don't need this. Huh, that makes sense.
Remus will be sitting down eating, and a hand will come out and like grab food and take it back. Every once in a while. Where's my food going?
Oh my
Pretty sure.
god. It's like the dude that lives in the closet.
Baxter, what the hell?
Yes. That's awesome.
So, with that, you all, you're sitting there, and out of the blue, you hear this start playing. I know it's loud. That's why it's loud. It's gonna be loud. The walls start kind of shifting around as if they're water. You hear this woman's voice echoing down the halls.
my hand on my gun.
Guys, fuck is that?
I don't know, but I like the music.
Oh, dude, this is a girl that plays in John Wick 2. Her name is Nostalgia. She has awesome music, man. If you like Evanescence, you'll like this chick.
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
but that's what Rima said.
Yeah. Anyways, if you don't like Evanescence, well. Anyways.
But I like Evanescence too. God damn it. Yeah, well, I just wanted to say that.
So, anyways, that voice just starts singing in the halls, and it's just reverberating off the walls and stuff. It's kind of loud, but not too loud where you can't hear yourself thinking. It's just kind of like a ambiance noise. So, the hallway ends at a door, which is kind of halfway open, and that's where you're hearing the music coming through. Revjak's like, well, let's do this. Come on. So he moves forward, opens the door, and he peeks in, walks through, and he says, come on. So you head down the hall. You head down the hall, and so the music is getting louder and louder. You see coral has started growing on the walls and barnacles and stuff, as if the temple had been underwater not too long ago and open to the elements.
No, I guess that would be. Never mind.
Okay. So you walk down the halls, sand beneath your feet, squishy feeling, kind of, sort of. You look down, and there's a couple fish flopping around, but nothing that's going to, bite you or anything like that. You move down the hall another 60 feet or so, come to another doorway, and you enter this large room.
Scribe's just going to look at everybody else and say, for those of you who have been here, do you know if the chaos magic is in effect here?
There's no chaos magic around as of this time.
Yeah.
At least not in the Demon Sea.
Good.
Well,
she cracks her knuckles. That makes things easier.
The Demon Sea was never affected. And if we're 50 years in the future, then we should have already solved the chaos magic issue.
Whoa, Bill. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to remind ourselves in the future to go into the past and set up all the stuff that we need for the future. If you don't get that reference, you suck.
So,
Okay.
you enter this room, and inside this room is, of course, the walls are covered in sea life, coral and barnacles and such like that. Fish flopping around on the floors. There's a human sitting in a chair, staring at you all as you walk in. For what seems like a human. As you walk closer,
I got a 15 Arcana to determine if it's actually a human or not, or a humanoid-shaped creature.
Wouldn't that be nature or something?
It's fine. You could tell it's a humanoid. With a closer look, you could see gills on its neck. It has a slight bluish-purplish skin tone. It says, well, I didn't expect to see anybody here anytime soon. Leviticus is not pleased. I can feel it. He says, well...
Who's that, please?
Leviticus.
Who's that?
You know, the dude who did the thing with the stuff?
Well, I thought that was the dude that we're trying to kill.
I think that's him.
You're trying to kill him? He
No,
says,
I don't know. Is that the dude with the portals?
We're only here to get a piece of an artifact.
"Oh,
Right.
you're here for that." He says, "Well, you have a fight ahead of you." He says, "I can't aid you." He says, "Prepare yourself, though." He says, and he moves his arm, points it to the right, and you see another doorway. He says, "It's through there."
Thank you.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Good luck. Hopefully, you don't become a slave, but we'll see.
Well, so long. Thanks for all the fish.
I just kill myself.
Scribe kills himself and reawakens a second later.
Yeah, I'd be waking up somewhere else, so I wouldn't be somebody's slave. Good luck with that.
So you walk through this hallway, and of course, the stonework that was the temple disappears into jagged crags and coral. Basically, the walls are made of coral after this. Um, every once in a while, you see an eel, a moray eel, stick its head out, looking at you. You see there's holes all over these walls as you walk through. You see a slight bluish glow as you get closer to the exit of this room, and you enter. And let me find my program, and I will show you what it is.
Na, 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 na.
You hear a yell from behind you. Please, no singing. Hurts my ears.
Well, suck it, Joey. You're eating my rations.
All right. So you come into this room here, okay? And walk in. It's the sea floor. Above you, there's a dome where the water has been stopped. Basically, you can see sharks and fishing, gliding past and whatnot. And you walk in this room, and there's coral and sand and whatnot. And there's a large boulder here and there. You see some pillars that are covered with orange, like coral. The smell smells like kind of like a sweet, sickly smell mixed in with sea salt and the smell of fish. And over here, you see this large shell of looks kind of like a barnacle, but huge, just towering, probably about 20 feet tall and maybe about 10 feet wide. As you walk in, you can feel the sand kind of moving with you. You look down, you can see thousands of baby crabs and other little things that are moving around, almost kind of like if you're walking on insects, kind of, sort of.
We walked in on them.
Yeah. The temperature drops probably about 30 degrees or so you kind of get a slight shiver. And so you come in, and you're all about right over here. And this shell opens, and you see the creature of the picture that's posted in the game. It kind of pulls up, and it's about 18 to 19 feet tall. And his voice booms, and it says, "Hello, welcome to my watery grave."
Konnichiwa. So bad you are going to die here.
Ah, we have one of those here, he says, "Fine." You see this orb pull itself out of the ground here, between these two pillars or so. It comes up to about 10 feet, which is around where his chest is, and it starts glowing, a really white bluish glow. And make a perception roll for me.
24.
Okay, so with that coming out and it starts to glow, you see the movement above you, where swarms of fish are moving around the top of this dome, and it's got to be, thousands of fish, different sizes and shapes. And you catch one fish in particular catches eyes, this really large grouper kind of fish. It hovers pointed down, and then it just pokes its face through the top of the dome, and it comes down and it levels itself right here. Once it does that, these thousands of fish pour through this hole like a fucking insect plague. And
Well, that's not something you see every day.
And they all swarm towards you all. Everybody make a athletics roll.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
19.
I've got a natural 20.
All right.
14.
Athletics, right?
All right. So these fish swarm towards you guys, almost like a wall of just fish, and they slam against you. Okay. And you all take 20 points of damage. If you saved, you take half. If not, you take full brunt. And
Do we not? Are we entirely submerged in water?
no, there's no water in here at all.
Okay.
That's the funny thing. These
What
fish.
was the DC again?
18.
Okay.
And he says,
Throx is going to hand is going to tuck 10 knives in Adrin's pocket. Hold on to those for me.
Okay.
He says, it's time. Roll initiative. All right. So Leviticus's initiative is going to be a 31.
Hey, you're playing Adrin, right?
Yep.
2 7. Okay.
And the large fish that came down the grouper, its initiative is going to be a 14.
Can you write that down, please? Because I'm doing everyone else right now. Leviticus. Leviticus. Okay. I think I got all of us. Not sure though.
All right. I don't want to do that. I want to do that.
So underwater rules do not apply.
No, you're not swimming. You're on the open. It's regular whatever speeds you have.
I just put that in there in case you got ambushed on the way to the temple.
Oh, thanks.
So how far are the two away from us?
The squares are 5 feet. So, Leviticus, he
What's
puts
a
his arm-
Leviticus?
Leviticus is this demon thing. Okay,
What's it look like?
he looks like the picture.
Oh, from the event. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, okay, stop doing that. All right. So he puts out his hands to his side. The orb flashes, and 6 beams of energy flow out towards you all. This time. Ah, sweet. All right. And let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See who he attacks first. That is going to be Revjak. You are attacked by a beam. 16, I don't believe is going to hit, right?
No, sir.
All right, next one. I need to write something down. All right, the next one goes for Remus. That's going to be a dirty 20. Does that hit?
Shit happens.
No, it does not. Sorry, I was muted. That's missing.
All right. Next one goes for Adrian. This one is going to be a 27.
That definitely hit.
All right.
I have 3. So,
Yeah, your AC is 3.
sorry, I was talking to my wife.
Oh, okay. You take 22 points of radiant damage.
Are you talking to me? My AC is
No.
actually.
I'm talking to Adrian.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got confused.
Very good. Next person actually does attack you, Mac. Let's see. Was it a 25 hit?
No, I use shield.
All right. It bounces off of you. And next attack. Oh, son of a bitch. Next one attacks. Goes for Adrian again. This one is a dirty 20, which I think it bounces off you, right?
No, I'm not blade singing, so it hit. I have
Okay.
an AC 19 naturally, so.
Okay, so you take another 22 points of radiant damage.
And I can't reduce this one.
And the last one is going to go after Revjak again. This one is a 26 to hit. If it hits you, you take 22 points of radiant damage. All right. Scribe, you're up.
Who is it going at?
Throw it.
Okay. Do does a tie still hit? AC
Yeah.
will be 26.
Yeah, tie still hit.
Okay, so I'll just take it. How much damage did you say?
22.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I can't see where I'm at in the map.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I can't tell a thing.
yeah. My bad, guys. Sorry.
I can't see us or the
All
demon.
right, so Scribe will be Black Dot, Mac, will be the purple dot. Make that a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. Adrian, you'll be blue. Remus, you'll be green. Grouper's going to be red. And Throwback. We'll
Pink.
give you
Go with
light
pink.
blue. You want pink? Pink it is.
All right. No, I don't care. I was joking.
Too bad. And Leviticus is going to be this color right here. So Leviticus is right here. Taking out this spot right here.
Okay.
The grouper, about right there. And the orb, right here. All right. Scribe. I'll put you right here. Throwack. I'm going to put you right next to him. Let's see. Mac. I'm going to put you on the other side of Scribe. Revjak is going to be colored gray. Actually, I'll put him right there. The Remus is green.
The other thing's got a range of at least 150.
Who am I missing here? 5. Thorax in there, Max in there, you in there. Adrian. All right. Adrian, you're right here. Okay. Scribe, your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to bonus action run forward 40 feet, then regular action run forward another 40 feet. So I'll be 80 feet forward.
All right.
And then I will throw 3 Eldritch Blasts at the grouper. And let's see.
I bet you about right there. So the grouper's color, as it started its turn, is actually it's glowing like a white, yellowish color.
Okay.
So you shoot out these blasts, and the swarm of fish move around it, and it impacts the fish. It does kill a lot of fish.
Okay.
So, but roll your damage for it. It does take damage.
Okay. Oh, that kind of sucks. Only 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And I guess that'll be it for me.
Okay. Mac.
Okay, so I see all the squares, but what's the distance? If I move 30 feet forward, can I close to within 120?
The orb is 150 feet away from us, so the guy's about 165 away.
So the grouper is further or about the same, 165?
No, the grouper is about 145 from us, from the farthest point.
Okay, then if
No.
I move 30 feet forward, shouldn't that bring it within 120-foot range?
The grouper, yes.
Okay. So move me 30 feet forward, please.
Okay.
And then I need the grouper to make a intelligence save. DC is 18.
You said 30 feet forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Put you about right there. And the DC is what?
18.
All right. It makes it.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Adrian.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bonus action blade song.
Okay.
Okay. Can I? Do I know for a fact that it's a fiend or?
It's a demon.
Okay, it is a demon. Okay. Then I am going to bonus action. I'm going to play song because I need the bonus AC, and I am going to cast protection from evil and good on myself, and then I'm going to move forward 40 feet.
All right. Trying to turn off notifications. So that way you can see. Okay. So you're moving what again? Sorry.
I'm moving 40 feet closer, and so when that thing makes an attack against me, it has disadvantage. So its orb has disadvantage.
Because you're in Blade Song?
No, because I have protection from evil and good, and it's a demon.
Ah. Very good, sir. Sure. Oh, that didn't work.
Unless that grouper is also classified as a fiend or an outsider, it doesn't have disadvantage to hit me.
It's a special grouper, but you still hit it. Or not.
Oh, no, I'm not attacking anything. That was my turn.
Okay. So you move. Remus.
Sure, that was really smart, I guess. But I'm not really smart, so I'm just gonna attack the devil thing, Leviticus. And I'm gonna see if a normal hit will do or like what the effects are. So I'll just shoot normally. And
Okay.
that's a modified 30 to hit.
All right. It hits him.
Okay, so does it take regular damage? Do you want me to break it up for you?
It hits him. It doesn't seem to do anything to him, but hit him.
It's a magic weapon, so.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, he's going to take 10 piercing damage and 4 fire and God damn it.
God damn it, damage?
9.
That's crazy.
9 electricity damage.
Okay.
Does that do anything, or do you want me to make a perception check?
You can make a perception check if you want.
Yeah, that's not going to get me anywhere. Oh,
I got a 26.
You see that it hits him. All the effects move into him and all that stuff, but it doesn't seem to phase him.
Did the arrow itself do any damage?
Yeah, it hits him. It sticks in him.
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
So it's immune to fire and electricity.
Yeah, and probably resistant to piercing. Guys, I'm out. GG. Yeah, I'm still gonna shoot like 2 arrows, and then I'm gonna action search and cast protection from good and evil on myself. So you don't need the other values then anymore, right? Like fire and electricity, you don't need that.
No, you give me the damage.
Oh, okay. So that's 32 to hit, and he's gonna take again 10 piercing, 11 fire, and 6 electricity. And for the third one, he's gonna not take anything because it's just a modified 20 to hit.
Okay.
And he's gonna action search and cast protection from good and evil on himself.
All right.
That's my turn.
The second shot, you see the fish swarm and they envelop the arrow.
Okay.
All right, Gruber's turn. You see it's still glowing radiant as before. And it kind of bursts in a little bit of like energy, and the fish swarm again. Everybody make an athletics roll.
Mm, 18.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't hate me, but I rolled another nat 20 on my fucking athletics.
Okay.
13.
So if you make the roll, you take half of 22. If you don't make it, you take the full 22. As this fish swarm and slam into you. And now it's Thorwak's turn.
All right. Throak is going to move forward by 25 feet. And he's going to cast Firebolt on the grouper.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 28 to hit.
All right. You shoot it out, and it impacts the fish as they swarm around them.
Ooh, and 28 damage.
28 damage. All right. You all done?
That's it. That's all he's got.
All right.
Oh, can I bonus action?
Bonus action what?
Drink a potion?
Yes.
Thank you. And that's it.
All right. So, Viticus moves forward just a tiny bit to where he is right next to the orb. Like so. And he puts his hands down toward it. And through the orb, this large moray eel made out of bluish energy whips out, and it moves and it attacks Scribe.
Yay.
A 28 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
All right. Take 22 points of damage.
Okay.
And he also squirts ink at Adrin. A 21 to hit.
No.
All right, so it moves and it just kind of squirts around you. Another ink shoots out towards Mac. This is going to be a 27 to hit.
Give me a second. No, it doesn't hit.
All right. Another ink shoots out towards Remus. Does a 34 hit?
Is that from the devil demon thing?
Yes.
And he rolls at disadvantage, right?
Okay. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
All right. Make a DC 18 Wisdom save.
I rolled a 19 on the die.
All right. So the ink hits you, gets all over you and shit, but it doesn't really affect you as you think it would.
Guys, Revjak is not in the fucking initiative.
I know.
Oh, okay.
All right. So it's Scribe's turn.
Okay, so am I engaged with this moray eel thing?
It just came down and tried to bite you. If it did bite you, which I think it did,
It did.
It disappears after it bit you.
Oh, okay. Well, my movement's kind of weird. I'm moving first. I'm going to move forward, straight forward 20 feet,
Okay.
and then diagonally up and to the right 20 feet. So I think I'll be about where that little, yeah, right there.
Oh, light black.
And I don't know if it's a bonus action or what, but I'm going to go ahead and drink a regular healing potion.
Okay.
Let's see. It's not much. It's 6 hit points. And then, as my main action, I'll throw 3 more Eldritch Blasts at the grouper.
All right.
Ooh, one of them's in that 20, if that makes any difference.
Awesome. That does make a difference. So you hit it, and you see it kind of floats down to the floor, and it looks like it's paralyzed. As you do that, the swarm of fish kind of just starts swimming around in their own way.
Okay, does he look dead?
No, he just looks like he's paralyzed, kind of, sort of.
Oh, okay.
That was the first attack, right?
That was 1 of 3.
Okay.
The others, one was a 19.
That'll hit.
Okay, and one was a 22.
That'll hit too.
Okay. Well, it would normally be a total of 22 points of force damage.
Okay. All together?
Yeah.
All right. So it takes it. You hit him.
Okay, and now that's a column between me and Leviticus, right?
Yes.
Can he see me now?
He can still. He knows you're there. He can.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but
Okay, but I'm not in his direct line of sight, at least.
no.
Okay. I drank a potion, so I guess that's my bonus action. I guess that's it then.
All right. Then it will be Mac's turn.
All right.
Before Matt goes, I just want to point out the only reason I ran all the way up here like this, and I am probably the weakest member of our party, is because, every time I run a game, everybody's casting haste and moving 200 feet per round. But no, this time everybody's hanging back.
Because in part 1,
No,
we had to fight a motherfucker that wouldn't go down after we threw a cataclysm at it. So we're being careful.
And I just forgot to move.
Oh, okay.
I moved forward 25 feet. Chopper.
You move how much?
25 feet forward.
Okay.
No worries. I had it in my head. I had to move forward another 25 when it was my turn.
Okay, I got you. All right, so Mac, your turn.
Okay. I will move forward another. Is that scribe in the middle of the screen?
Scribe is up here.
Okay, and is this dot, this yellow thing down here, like part of the group or part of the?
It's part of the train.
Okay.
This right here?
Yeah, that.
No, it's coral. I
Okay.
put pieces of coral in there to make it look like it was coral. So.
All right, I wasn't sure if that was like perfectly circular or not. It's kind of hard for me to make out where the dots and what are. So go ahead and move me another 30 foot forward. Actually, I've got 40 foot of movement, so move me 35, please.
All right, put you
All right, and where's the eel thing?
The eel thing, it dissipated after it went out and attacked Scribe.
Oh,
It was just
I
kind of like
thought
an
that was
energy
still a
attack
thing.
from the orb. hit him.
Oh,
and
okay. All
then
right.
kind of
All
like
right.
shrink back in. So
Okay. So that was more like a spell effect, not like an extra creature to deal with.
no, not yet.
Okay, I'm going to actually cast, well, not cast, but project, again with, well, actually, no, I'll cast Chill Touch, and the attack against the grouper is going to be a, plus 10, it's 28 to hit.
Yeah, it hits it.
All right, so that's going to be, is that D, so it's 3d8. 4, 7 is 11, and 5 is 16 necrotic damage.
Okay.
If it has the ability to regenerate, it no longer does for this round. I don't think it's undead, so it doesn't have
No,
to.
it's just paralyzed, but it's still glowing the whitish, yellowish energy.
Okay. So that was main action, movement. Bonus action will be to switch psi powers from Adaptive Body to Mastery of Earth and Wood. And that will be Mac's turn.
Okay. Adrian.
I'm going to move closer 40 feet. And I'm going to lightning bolt the orb.
Okay.
And the guy standing behind it has to make a dex save because he's still in line with the lightning bolt.
Okay. Roll your damage.
That was 32 points of lightning damage and a DC 19.
All right. So your lightning bolt arcs out, hits the orb, moves around it, passes through the orb, or sort of hits Leviticus, hits him, and it coalesces around him. He twitches a little bit, but he's still seems like he's happy to see you all.
Did the orb crack or sustain damage?
Roll a perception roll or Arcana.
That's a 14 Arcana because I rolled a 4.
You can't tell if it did or not.
A 29 Arcana.
Okay. So you see this thing hit it. It seemed to weaken the bolt just a tiny bit as it hit it. And then it passed through, hit Leviticus, did about the same thing, and then it continued on.
Right, Mego?
So magic power seems to be lessened.
It's somewhat, yeah.
Okay, so I'll say that out loud. Magic passing through the orb seems to be lessened.
All right.
What does that mean?
It means that don't expect full damage from any spells you do.
Ah, yeah, I don't know spells.
All right. You all done, Mac? Oh, excuse me, Adrian.
Yeah.
All right. Remus, your turn.
I'm going to move 30 feet forward and then take 3 shots at him.
Okay.
That's a crit. 19. Double max.
Who are you shooting?
The big fucker, basically.
Okay. So he shoots out, hits him.
Yeah.
Yeah, hits him.
Double max.
Yeah, of course. You know how crits work.
Yeah, just making sure. Okay. So 16 plus 9 plus what is that? 8, 16, 30 plus 32 plus 12 No, 24. So 32 fire damage, 24 electric damage, and 25 piercing damage.
Okay.
So in total 81.
Nice.
Okay. And I'm not gonna go for the, well, I don't know. I'm gonna take the -5 to hit him
Okay.
with the sharpshooter, and that's not gonna, 15 is not gonna hit. So with my last shot, I'm gonna just try the same thing again, -5, and that's a 20. Another crit.
Okay.
So that's, I just had 81, so that's 91 because I took sharpshooter with this one. 91 damage.
All right. Yeah, it tags him. Another arrow sticking in him.
Okay, and that's basically my turn. I moved, I shot. I wait.
All right. The grouper's turn. He's still paralyzed. This time, though, he starts glowing a black, kind of, looks kind of like necrotic energy now. And now it is Thorak's turn.
I think Rasbean's in.
Are you there?
I'm here, but I don't know if I've made it to you guys yet.
Yeah, you're in there. Or you're just kind of sitting in the back. You come in through the tunnel from waking up finally.
You know, being killed and resurrected does take it out of you.
All right.
We could hear you snoring down the hall.
Roll an initiative roll for me. You're going to be...
He
did.
He got an 18.
You got an 18? Okay, so you'll be after
Remus.
I'll put you in right over there.
Okay.
Oh, wrong color. Orange.
All right. Now, are we still underwater or not? Because I don't remember.
No,
We are under the sea.
we are
La, la, la.
at the bottom of the
Easy,
sea,
girl.
but we are in an open air room.
Okay, cool. Well, this time, as his action, he is going to, or Rasbian is going to bring out his Jin, because the last battle kicked his ass, and he just wants to make sure that he doesn't have that happen again.
Okay. You summon your Jin.
And then I move up to the group. And that's my action.
All right. So you are orange. And I'm going to put you right there for right now.
Sweet.
Okay. All right. So, Thorak, roll me a...
So I'm going to move forward
Arcana.
25 feet, which will put me diagonally. I'm sorry, roll Arcana. Sorry. 13.
Okay. You don't sense anything.
Okay.
All right.
So 5 feet, which will put me diagonally to the southwest of Machiavelli
Over here?
by 10 feet. No, that's Scribe.
Oh,
Max
sorry.
purple.
Yeah, what was I thinking?
Right there.
Turn that pink. There you is.
Excellent. All righty. And still kind of far away, which doesn't make me that happy, but it kind of makes me a little happy because you know how things are sometimes. Sometimes you want to be close, but you don't want to be so close. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cast. I'm going to cast Ogre Schwanz's Grasping Hand. So Thorak's going to kind of flex a little bit, slam his fists together, and you see two large magical hands form up on either side of Leviticus.
Okay.
And Leviticus needs to make a strength check, athletics check if he has athletics, because the grasping hand is going to grapple his happy little butt.
Okay. So he makes the athletics roll. Okay, he rolled a 17.
Oh, 28. Natural 20. Ogre Schwanz, she's ready. As soon as he pulled her out, she grabbed a hold of him and he is grappled like a mofo.
Okay. He looks at your hands. Kind of laughs a little bit.
And then as a bonus action, she is going to crush him. Crush him, baby girl.
Okay.
So that's 2d6 plus spellcasting mod for 13 bludgeoning damage.
All right. So they crush on him. Y'all done?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Leviticus' turn. All right. So, let's see. Actually, I need to change that up now. So, Beandar is there. Or Raspberry. All right. So, he is going to go up to... So, Remus, you take one of these beams at you.
At disadvantage, sure.
All right. So, does a 30 hit you?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it.
You take 22 points of necrotic damage.
And you have to beat an 11 on a concentration.
Yeah, I did that easily. I have 16. How much did I take? 22?
Yeah. Mac, he attacks you for 31.
I'll shield, so that won't hit.
Okay. Beam kind of skids off your shield. All right, let's see. Next one is for Remus again. And that's going to be a 28 to hit.
Yeah, with disadvantage it hits you.
All right. That's going to be another 22 points of necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Next person, Razbeam. You get hit. Let's see, a 28 hit you.
All right, let's move to the next one then.
Is he out?
Sorry, I was talking to my wife again.
Oh. Razbeam. All right. When he gets back, he takes 22 points of necrotic damage if a 28 hits. All right. Next person. That's going to go after Mac again. Fuck. 30 to hit. If it does hit, or if it bounces off your shield. All right, it bounces off your shield. Okay. Last one. That's going to go after Adrian. There's a
Disadvantage.
All right. Does a 19 hit?
No.
All right. It bounces off you. Okay. Let's see. All right. That'll be his turn. Scribe, your turn.
Okay. I'll go ahead and throw 3 more Eldritch Blast at the grouper.
All right. What kind of damage?
Force
Four.
damage.
Okay.
Force damage. I don't know if I hit or not. I got an 18, a 19, and a 25.
They all hit.
Okay. 19 points of force damage.
Boom. Doesn't
And
kill it, just hits him.
and then I'm going to move again. I'll be moving diagonally, but I'll tell you. Basically 15 feet straight forward and then 15 feet straight down. So I'll be
Right here?
to the left one.
Right here.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
I'll be right there. And then I guess as a bonus action, I'm going to drink another healing potion.
Okay.
6 more hit points back. And that's it.
Okay. Mac.
Okay, let's see. The grouper took radiant damage and then did radiant damage. The grouper took necrotic damage, then dealt necrotic damage. The grouper took force damage. Has the color of the grouper changed?
It's not its turn yet, so it's still blackish.
Okay. Well, this should be fun then. It's force damage from an Eldritch Blast. Let's see here now. We'll do 20. Move me, if you could move me in a straight line forward up to even with the blue dot.
Okay.
And that should be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 55, 60 feet from the baddie, correct?
The grouper?
The red
Yeah.
one? Yeah, the grouper.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're going to do this. We'll see how this works. Can I get an intelligence saving throw from the grouper, please?
Okay.
DC is going to be 18.
Yeah, it's good. They rolled a nat 20.
Damn. Okay. Then what I shall do instead is, or actually not instead, that is one action, so I can't do that until next turn. So we are... Yeah, we're good. That's
Okay.
it. That's all I got. Sorry.
All right. No, you're good. Adrian, your turn.
Adrian's going to yell back at Remus. You're always good at telling us what the creature's weakness is or what we should be thrown at it because it does nothing. Can you please tell us what does nothing so I know what spells to not throw at it?
Dude, for that I have to get close enough, and this is what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I will. If I'm not dead by then.
Okay. I'm going to pick out on the bandwagon and I'm going to throw a firebolt at the grouper.
Okay.
I got 29 to hit.
All right, it hits it.
I did 22 points of fire.
Awesome.
And 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm going to move 20 feet closer.
Okay. Right there.
That's my turn. So if he casts magic, I can counterspell.
Okay. Remus.
I walk another, like, where is 60 feet away from this thing? Each of them is 5 feet, right?
5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5
60 feet would be around this line here.
Okay, then I'm gonna move like 30 feet forward. I know we'll probably not make it by then to this line.
Unless you dash.
No, I'm not gonna dash because that would be not make sense because I would not be able to use the ability anyways. So I'm just gonna try to attack him 3 times using the sharpshooter.
Okay.
Leviticus thing.
Roll your attacks.
Natural 1. Crit 20. Natural 20.
Okay.
And a 17. So 120, 17.
All right. So you go back to shoot your arrow, and your hands slip because they're wet, and your bow shoots out of your hand 20 feet ahead of you.
Okay, then I guess I don't have a crit.
It's right over here.
Yep, that's my turn.
Here's your bow. Okay. Rasbean.
Hello. Okay. And how far away from us is the grouper? Or from me, anyway?
Good ways. Let's see.
Like 120 feet or more?
40, 60, 80, 120, 160, about 170 feet away from you.
Okay. You said 170?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me see how far he can move real quick. So. Alrighty. My Jin has the ability to fly 90 feet in one go, so I'm going to tell him to move closer.
Okay.
And I am going to request that he conjures a whirlwind on top of the grouper. The grouper must pass a 19 strength save. Or 18.
Oh, shit.
Or it'll be restrained.
Your Jin's dirt bug.
You gave him to me, man.
I'm good. So 90 feet, right?
Yep.
Oh, damn it. Don't do that. There we go. All right, so 20 still did it. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Right there.
Okay.
Cover that up. Okay, so you cast a whirlwind. What does it got to do?
He's got to pass a DC strength save of 18.
Yeah, he does that.
Damn it. All right. And do I still have an attack move or movement move on myself? Yeah, I do. So I'm going to move forward. Can I dash? Or, yeah, right?
Yeah, dash. What's
Okay.
your regular movement?
I'm going to dash and move forward 50 feet. And in the process, I'm going to pull out my crossbow.
There you go. That's you.
All right. And that's all my stuff, right?
Now it's your turn.
I don't think I can do it. Yeah. All right, cool.
All right. All right. Gruber's turn. He turns a white yellowish color again, and he floats back up, and the fish are beginning to swarm again. Everybody make an athletics roll. DC is 18.
21.
All right. If you make it, you take half damage. Whoa. If you don't make it, then you take full damage. It is 22 radiant damage.
Woohoo! Not 20.
Okay. You still take half damage.
Yeah. Half damage. Okay. And what was that?
It's 22, so half would be 11. Radiant damage.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so made it half damage, 11. Gotcha.
Thorak.
He left.
Oh shit! What happened? He dropped
Connection
out.
issue. Yeah,
Oh.
he dropped out.
That sucks. All right. Well, when he comes back, he'll get his turn. So Leviticus' turn. Okay. Moray Eel conjures again, and this time it shoots out at Scribe.
Okay.
Attacks you with a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. He does 12 points
Hey, baby.
of radiant damage.
Feel better?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
I'll put food up in a little bit.
Okay.
Save at work? Save at work?
I'm assuming so. You went home and I got home.
Hold on, because you're not going to make it that way. I'll go under. And then I got to move.
And he shoots out 6 more beams. First one goes to Edrin. Do you still at disadvantage?
Yep, he's always at this.
Thorak is back.
29 to hit you. If it hits you, take 22 radiant damage.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Thorak, you get your turn now. I'll finish his attacks in a little bit.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I have him grappled. I'm now going to I'm going to do Ogre Schwanz's Forceful Hand, and we'll try and push the demon basically away from the orb, but to the southeast. So it's going to be an athletics versus strength. So whatever his athletics check is versus a fucking natural 20 again. That's going to be a 28.
All right. He succeeds.
Okay. So push him again.
Sorry?
For a bonus action, I'll crush him again.
Okay.
For 2d6. And that's going to be 14 damage.
All right.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, crush him again.
And I will move to the space above.
Space above who? Broke up there for a sec.
Three above Machiavelli, one above Remus's bow.
Right there. Okay.
Perfect. And that's me.
All right. Leviticus' turn. Oh, so he's going to continue his attacks. He's got 5 left. All right. Next one goes for Adrin. 21, I don't think hits, right?
No.
All right. Next one goes for Scribe. That one is going to be a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. That's
Is
22
what
points.
he's doing considered a spell or an
ability.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's since he brings it up, I want to ask. He can't see me. I mean, he knows I'm back there somewhere, so I don't know if that matters as far as what he's doing.
Nah, he's still tagging you.
Okay.
Unless he has blind sight or true sight, he doesn't know exactly where you are, so technically that'd be disadvantage. But if he has one of those things, it doesn't matter. You're close enough. You're within his blind sight. He can see you no matter where you are.
25 to hit. Be another 22 points of radiant damage.
To Scribe.
Yes.
Okay, I'm down.
All right. Next attack. Oh, shorten that up now. It's going to be Remus. Get attacked.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. 22.
That's
All right. 22 radiant damage. And the last one goes for Adrian again. That's going to be a 23.
That misses.
All right. And so it'll be Scribe's turn. I don't know if he comes back up or not. If not, then he's out.
I still have to make death saves, and I did not make it.
Okay. And it is Mac's turn.
All right. Scribes the black dot that's.
Passed out.
No, I mean he's the black dot that's on the top side of the
Pillar?
hexagon right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
By the grouper thing.
Yeah.
Shit.
If I die, just save my stuff for me. I'll be back in a day or so.
Yes, but you'll be 50 years in the future.
Okay.
All right, so protection from good and evil. That's my last spell slot, and moving 40 foot, well 5 foot up, and then 35 foot straight towards Scribe. Try to get to him by
Okay.
the end of the next round.
So 5 feet up and 35 feet.
Yeah, 35 feet. So he's moving maximum speed.
All right. Put you about right there.
Actually,
Yeah, so
you can move diagonal, so you can actually be one more square forward.
okay, well then I'll do that. Sorry. And I just want to check something here real quick to make sure that it is. Yeah, it's touch. All right, so protection from good and evil. All my spell slots are gone, and movement. I haven't used a bonus action. I can use a bonus action. Okay, so I'll move a bonus. I'll use my bonus action to close the distance between Mac and Scribe. Mac will use his bonus action to move the distance there. That's 1, 2, 3. Can he drag Scribe 15 feet diagonally, trying to use the hexagon? I'm guessing that's a pillar.
Yeah, it's a pillar.
As cover against the giant red blob thing, the big red thing.
It didn't
No.
do me any good.
Which way are you going?
Up and to the left, like diagonally.
Like how far?
15, so 3 squares, I guess.
All right. Put you about right there.
All right, so that's all of his turns, or all of
Okay.
his actions, except for object interaction. And I'm going to use that to drink a potion of healing for myself. And I'll type the stuff in the chat. So that's Mac's turn.
All right. Adrian.
Okay. Because I don't want to be wasting the spells on the big guy, I'm just going to throw a firebolt at the grouper.
Okay. You throw it at him. The fish swarm around and it impacts the fish.
I did 26 points of damage to the shield of fish.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm going to drink a potion.
All
That's
right.
my turn.
Remus.
I'm going to move up to my bow. That's 10, 20, and then 10 more feet. And then I believe I should be within 60 feet of this thing. And while moving, I'll grab my bow, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And my action is to use my hunter's sense, which says you immediately learn whether the creature has any damage immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, and what they are. If the creature is hidden from divination magic, you sense that it has no damage immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities.
All right. So who are you using this on?
On the Leviticus.
Okay. So Leviticus has damage reduction. He also has immunity to radiant damage at the moment. Oh, excuse me. He has. Let me rephrase that. He has damage resistance to all damages except for radiant damage at the moment.
So it changes with the groupers.
Roll Arcana. Actually, no. You would know that with your 100%. Yeah. So you're pretty much guessing that whenever the grouper changes, Leviticus is vulnerable to that type, but he's invulnerable to everything else.
Okay.
Like immune or resistant?
Immune.
So I'm going to reveal this information to everyone, and then I am getting ready to get the fuck out, if that's possible, because I'm about dead. So that's my turn.
Okay. Rasbean. Rasbean.
Sorry, was talking to myself.
That's kind of crazy.
All right. How far away am I from the grouper?
Let's see. It's 20, 40, 60, about 80 feet or so.
Okay. All right. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, it hits. What kind of damage do you
Okay.
do?
I am using my radiant bolts for him, so that would be. Sorry, looking at multiple things here. D8s. Alright. So that is 3 basic damage plus 6 radiant damage. And okay. I do not get sneak attack, is that correct? Because there's nothing within range of him.
There's nobody around. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was making sure of. Okay. And can I still command my Jinn to do anything?
Yeah.
Or is that an action itself? Okay.
Yeah, we can make.
I gotta pull up that one. I didn't even think of that.
That's a bonus action, isn't it? Or is that an action? I'm gonna say it's an action.
Okay. Alrighty. So he's just chilling then.
Telling the Jinn what to do requires no action.
Requires no action? Okay. In that case, where's my Jinn again? Is he the little orange thingy? That's in the middle?
Right here?
Yeah.
That's him.
Okay. Alright. I want him to, let's see, to fly up, because that's less than 90 feet, and get up in the grouper's area, and he is going to attack.
Alright, so he's going right there. Okay.
And he has 3 attacks. Damn it. A crit fail, a 2, and a nat 20.
Okay, so the fail, you chuck your sword into the side of the pillar right there.
So he's down to 2 swords. Lovely. Jin, what the hell are you doing, man?
He doesn't know.
Kepuna.
So as a bonus action for him, you can pull out another one of your swords or whichever and attack. You hit him with a crit.
And let me pull that up. Crit's double damage, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. And that is 18. No, 12. 15. 24. 29 damage.
Okay. Did you roll for your crit?
Did I roll the crit? Yeah.
No,
Is that what you're asking?
when you do crits, it does automatically max
No,
damage.
no, it's a 2d6 plus 5. So 2d6, that'd be 12. Double that's 24, and then the plus 5, right?
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know if you knew that.
And that's where I got the 29 from.
Okay, that's fine.
With your stuff, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Does any of that radiant
And then
damage?
he's done. He does. I think that's just a basic melee.
Okay.
Or no, his are thunder or lightning.
Okay. All right. Gruber, he's paralyzed. He floats down to the floor and drops. But he's still. Let's see. Actually, now he turns a blackish color and floats down to the floor. It is Thorak's turn now.
Okay, so when I tried to push Leviticus away from the orb, was Leviticus resisting me, or did it seem like I was unable to move him? He was unable to be moved.
You were unable to move him.
So it's possible to move him. I just can't do it. I just failed to do it.
No, it's impossible to move him with that type of attack.
Okay. Got it. So I will crush him as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that's going to be 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to group her with a Toll the Dead. So wisdom saving throw, I think. It's been a while since I've cast it.
Yeah, it's a wisdom.
So
he got a dirty 20.
DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
All right.
And so that's a success for him and nothing for me. And then I will move forward 25 feet.
All right. Where you at? There you are.
And can I drink a potion?
Yes, you can.
Alrighty. That'll be my turn.
All right. Revjak finally coming on to the scene. Actually, I'll make him gray. He moves forward 60 feet as he dashes forward. Right there. That's his turn. So Leviticus, he is going to shoot all of his beams at the Jinn. What's the Jinn's AC? Razbean.
1 sec. Pulling that page back up. AC is 17.
All right. He shoots you with a dirty 20.
Oh.
Hits him for 22 radiant damage. No, excuse me, necrotic damage. Next one is 23. Another 22 necrotic damage. Next attack. He crit fails. It explodes in his face. And you see he winces.
What explodes in his face?
He was
The blast
shooting
and
out one.
necronic damage.
He was shooting out one of his necrotic damage beams.
Oh, okay.
Next one is a 22 to hit. Does another 22
Yep.
necrotic damage.
Okay.
Next one after that is a 24 to hit. Another 22 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that is his turn. Scribe, I don't know if you're back up. I don't think so yet. So we'll jump to
Nope.
Mac.
I made a death save, so I'm neutral now.
All right, Mac, your turn.
Okay. We're going to expend 6 psi points as a main action. And 4 and 5 is 9. 4 and 5 is 9, so that's 18. And 7 is 25, and 2 is 27. Is okay, so Scribe will get back 32 hit points of 32 hit points from healing as Mac reaches down and basically grabs hold of her shoulder and says, "Wake up," and the healing power, if you will, just kind of flows through her body, and as a benefit, consequence, whatever you want to call it, of that, he actually receives 6 points of healing from expending the
Side points.
psi points as a bonus action mystical recovery. So that is his bonus and main action. And since Scribe is still prone, he's going to drag her back if possible, if she'll allow it, 15 more feet to try and get the two of them out of the quote-unquote danger zone. And that'll
Diagonal
be
up
Mac,
like that?
yeah, diagonally. That will be Mac's turn.
All right, Adrian.
Since I can do absolutely nothing because I do not have a spell that does necrotic damage and I do not have a spell that does radiant damage, I'm just going to have to try and blast that thing to try and turn it red so I can get that thing with the fireball. Hopefully it'll turn red or something. So I'm hitting with a firebolt and I critted.
All right. You crit the Gruber or you crit Leviticus?
Leviticus is immune to fire, so I'm going after the Gruber.
Okay, so you crit it.
Yeah. That is a crit firebolt from Adrian is 76 points of fire damage.
Okay. All right. You hit it. Does damage.
That's my turn.
All right. Remus.
Yeah, since I learned that about the creature as well, I'm gonna try to attack the grouper 3 times with my sharpshooter. And the grouper is how far away from me? The red dot, right?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action and put my hunter's mark on it. No, actually, no, I'm not. Stop. Sorry, I'm not. I'm just, for shits and giggles, I'm going to keep the protection from good and evil. Not that it's going to help. So that's going to be a 22 to hit the grouper.
All right, it hits.
At -5. Okay. So the grouper takes from this hit.
All right.
26 piercing damage, 5 fire, and 9 electric.
Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back.
Well, my character's pretty much convinced that everything we do is just on some TV show somewhere that Jubei's showing.
If Harley was here right now, she would be backing you up 100% on that assumption.
Yes.
I wish it was.
Scribe's pretty much sure that everything is.
Well,
If that were true, then we would have plot armor.
Do what?
I said if that were true, then we would have plot armor.
Nah, it's good television when somebody dies. There would be no plot armor.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. All right. So, Remus.
You need that damage again?
No.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay.
And take the -5. And that's another natural one, so I'm throwing my bow away again.
Okay.
No, that's a question. I would like to not throw my bow away. That would be awesome.
Okay, well then you fall face forward, you face plant on the ground.
Sure. Can I use my bonus action to second wind still?
No, because you're on the ground. Well, how many attacks did you do already?
That was my first. That was my first one, and the second one was a natural one.
No, I'm gonna say no because you can use your rest of your movement to get up, and it puts you out of whack.
Can I drink a potion?
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, Grouper, paralyzed still. He starts glowing a translucent color, and he is still paralyzed, or she's paralyzed, and then it will be. Actually, it was Razbin's turn. My bad.
Can I roll Arcana to find out what damage type translucent is?
Sure can.
That's a 28.
All right. You're pretty sure that it's force damage.
Okay. I tell everyone that thing can be hit with force, so Eldritch Blast.
So it is Razbin's turn.
Wouldn't it be Throwback after the grouper?
Well, I forgot Razbin right after reading this.
Oh.
The grouper jumped ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raz, you're muted if you're there.
So he's still necrotic damage until it's his turn, then he'll switch to force damage.
Okay.
Razbin, are you muted?
He said his phone fucked up, so come back. My phone fucked up is what he said. So probably skip me and then come back to me.
All right. Well, grouper turn. He turns force, and then Thorak could be your turn.
Disintegrate?
Can I do a... Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have it prepared. Be a good idea. Didn't prepare it. I suck at life.
Banishment.
That's exact. Can I do an Arcana check to see if a banishment would work on this guy?
On who? Leviticus?
Yeah.
He's a fiend in material plane, so yeah, he's not native.
I couldn't physically move him, so I'm not sure. So would that be a Arcana check?
Yes.
And that's going to be a 24.
No, it wouldn't send him away.
Glad I did that. All right. Bonus action, crush him.
Okay.
For 10 damage.
All right.
And Ogre Swanch does force damage, doesn't it?
No, it's bludgeoning damage. I was hoping to, but no, I looked it up. It's just bludgeoning damage on the crush when you crush.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to counter again. So DC 17 Wisdom save.
Okay. He is not going to make that.
Has the grouper himself taken damage? Would it be D12s?
What kind of damage are you doing to him?
It's
I don't think it really matters. No, I'm saying, has he taken damage? So am I going to do D12s
Yeah, he's
or
taking-
D8s?
The grouper's taking damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's necrotic damage, so it'll be 12 necrotic damage. I rolled a 10 and 2 ones.
Okay. It doesn't affect him because he's already.
Way to let
changed
me
the first
down,
damage.
there, roller. That's fine. Way to let me down, die roller.
Okay. You all done?
5, 10, 15, 20. So, can I move to where Machiavelli was when he picked up Scribe? So, kind of behind the pillar a little bit, 10 feet away from the grouper. And down
Right there.
2. Perfect.
All
Yep,
right.
right there.
All right.
And yep, that's my turn. I'll drink a potion.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Revjak's gonna dash forward again. Fine. Right there. And that's gonna be his turn. All right. So Leviticus, is the Jinn still up? Is Razbean back yet?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Is the Jinn still up?
He was, because you're talking about from the attack before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's about half-life.
Okay. Leviticus is going to tag him for force damage. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, he's got 17.
All right. 22 points of force damage. 19 for 22 points. A 29 for 22 points. A 28 for 22 points.
Damn.
All right. He critted. So that is
Poof.
48 points of force damage.
My Jinn is no more.
All right. He fizzles and he just kind of dissipates back into your ring or whatever. And the last attack, he's going for you.
Oh.
27 to hit. You take 22 force damage. All right.
Okay.
Scribe, it is your turn.
I will stand up, and I'll throw 3 Eldritch Blasts at the grouper.
Okay.
Let's see. I got a 24,
Hit.
a 17,
Miss.
and an 18.
Hit.
Okay.
Is there force damage?
Yeah, they're force damage. Oh,
Okay.
and that totally sucks. I got 7 points of force damage.
Total?
Yep, total.
Holy crap.
I know. I could do more, but well, there's reasons I'm not.
Okay.
Well, because I don't think it'd be necrotic damage. I don't think he'd take it anyway, so I'm not worrying about it.
well,
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Then it'll be Mac's turn.
Okay. Let's see here now. The grouper is force damage is what the guy said. So we're going to listen to the guy and try to do force damage.
To the big guy who's currently not immune to force damage. At least that's the way I interpreted how their relationship worked.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
Well, that's nice, but there's nothing he can do with that. So we're going to go with let's do a oh no wait yeah
Eldritch Blast at the big guy?
well I can't.
You can't?
I don't have Eldritch Blast. I'm not a warlock.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of a different character.
Yeah. However, push is force damage. What's the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Can I hit the big red dot I'm thinking is Leviticus from behind that pillar there?
Yeah, you can see the edge of him right here.
Alright, so we're going to use push. And that's going to be a strength check DC 18.
All right, he does not make it.
All right, so we're going to do D8 force damage. So we'll dump 6 in there. So that's 3 and 5 is 8. 8 is 16 and 2 is 18. Last 2. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. 7, 10. Okay, so that is 28 points of force damage, and he is pushed 30 feet straight back.
Okay.
Like straight away. I guess it'd be diagonally from Machiavelli. He would be pushed diagonally away from where Mac is. And that was 6 of those. So as a bonus, he will use Mystical Recovery in order to recover 6 points, and that takes that to 12. And the bonus main action doesn't need actually, yes, he does. Object interaction, Sunblade, and that will be his turn.
All right, Adrian.
I'm casting Disintegrate on the big guy because I don't have Magic Missile prepared.
Okay. Does that do force damage?
Yes, it does.
All right.
He makes a dexterity saving throw of 19.
He makes it. He rolls a dirty 20.
Okay, and he takes half damage. Full damage was 74.
All right. So that's 35, 37 damage. Okay.
Yeah. And just to add a little insult to injury, I'm going to Action Surge and use my staff. Unfortunately, I can't pump staff spells, so I use one charge to throw a magic missile at it.
Okay.
So much better if I could have pumped it. But it did 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action, Second Wind.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, before I roll another natural one and don't get it to do anything, I'm gonna use my second wind now, and I'm gonna drink a health potion now, and then I'm gonna shoot 3 attacks. And actually, no, before I roll another natural one, I also move away 30 feet and backwards, and I'm gonna shoot at the grouper with a -5.
Okay. Does your bow do force damage?
No.
Okay.
I can literally not do anything. So modified 20 to hit,
Yeah.
and 22 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and 26 to hit.
Okay.
And if the damage doesn't do anything, I'm not gonna bother rolling.
Okay. It doesn't.
Okay, then I'll just stick in the back and try to actually get out, because that doesn't make sense. I'm done.
Okay. Razbean.
Alrighty. Damn you, Jim. Let's see. 24 to hit. I am aiming at the grouper.
Okay. It hits.
And I'm still using the radiant bolts.
Okay. That's
just because
all right.
I haven't changed them over. Okay. And you said the radiant damage doesn't damage them this time, but I'm still going to tell you what it is. Get back here. 1d8. 6 regular damage. Plus technically the 6 damage to radiant if that would actually hit him.
okay.
And for my bonus action, I am going to take a potion, which is my last potion of healing, and I'll put the healing in the chat.
Okay,
and that is my turn.
All right. Gruber's turn. He is still paralyzed, but he starts glowing a fiery red. Thorak, your turn.
Fuck that red, you said? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to assume that red means fire.
Yep.
So I'm going to ball his fire.
You guys gonna fireball him?
I'm casting a fireball right between the two of them. It's a 20-foot radius, I think.
Yeah.
I just want to double check so I don't screw up.
Yeah, 20-foot radius.
Yeah, you hit him. You hit them both.
So I'm going to hit him. It as a 6th level spell, which means it's going to be 8d6 plus 3 more spell slots, making it an 11d6. Just fuck those guys. Oh, let me do my crush first.
Okay.
So that's going to be 10 damage from crushing, and then 11d6.
Hey, Chapo, did you move me back
Roll
30
that.
feet? Sorry.
Yeah.
48 damage.
48. All right.
My wind strike spell does force damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hit both of them with it. The grouper, kind of just burns up and dissipates. The fish just take off and they go back up to the top of the dome and swim back out. The grouper dies, and big dude over here takes the fire damage.
Hells yeah. That I stepped out from behind the pillar so that I could see the spot I was shooting the fireball at, and then I will step back to the spot that I'm currently standing. And I will drink a health potion.
Roll me a perception roll when you pop your head back out. When you pop your head out and go back.
That's going to be a 13.
Okay.
You cut off.
He said it was a
13.
13.
Okay.
All right, so you look You see the orb is starting to glow and spin a little faster. But that's all you really see. Okay. Revjak's turn. Revjak runs up to the orb. And this guy is toast. Rupert no more. Bye-bye. And he is going to attack the orb 3 times. Which he clangs off of it 3 times, and it doesn't seem to affect it. Leviticus' turn. So, Leviticus is going to, let's see, he reaches his hand out towards Revjak, and he says, drown.
He's grappled.
It's okay.
Oh, damn.
He can move his hands, he just can't move forward.
And Revjak's got to make a con save of 18.
Is that a spell?
Oh, which he makes a dirty 20, so he's good. No, what happens is this water shoots out of his hand and starts trying to force into his mouth, but he bats it away, and it doesn't catch a reach into his face. And then,
Actually,
yeah, he is going to shoot some beams out. First one is for Adrian. That's going to be a 30 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That's going to be a beam of rock shoots out and hits you for 22 points of damage. It's like bludgeoning damage. Next one shoots out towards, let's see, Razbean. 33 to hit. You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can I use my uncanny dodge since I see him coming?
Mm-hmm. You really can't see Scribe from here. You can sort of see Max. He's going to try to shoot Mac. That's going to be a 23.
Nope, won't hit.
All right. It shoots and impacts the wall behind you.
Cool.
And then he's going to try. He's going to move up a little bit. And he is going to try and...
You can't
he's
move.
still grappled.
Oh, that's right. My bad. I forgot about that. Well,
I'm not doing much, but goddamn it, the orb.
Let's see. You really can't see Adrian. You can see Razbean. So Razbean is going to take another one. And a 31.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, 22 hits. And then he's going to attack Revjak. The last 2. Which is, he's going to hit him. He takes 22 points there. And he gets another, so he takes 44 points of damage. That is his turn, so it is Scribe's turn.
Okay, I'm going to move, but you can leave me where I'm at because I'm going to come back there. I'm going to run straight down 20 feet, and I'm thinking I could see him from there.
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay, let me see. 5, 10, 15. Okay, barely within range. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on him, which may not do any good, but he will now have disadvantage on dexterity rolls.
Okay.
And I'll throw 3 Eldritch Blasts at him.
I would have said strength, so I wouldn't disadvantage to break the grapple.
I already said it.
Uh,
All right. Shoot your blast.
I got a modified 20,
Hits.
25, and a 23.
Actually, excuse me, correction. The 20 does miss. The 25 hits, the 23 misses.
Oh, okay. So only one hits. Well, that'll be 10 points of force damage and 4 points of necrotic damage if he takes any of that.
He takes it.
And then I'm going to run back to where I was.
Okay. Mac, your turn. If you're done.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, does it look like the necrotic damage actually did anything to him this time? Are we still on a rotation? Do I need to make an Arcana check?
You can make one if you want, but it looked like it damaged him.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, we'll use Chill Touch. And that's going to be a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Bonus action will be to activate the Sun Sword.
All right.
And that will be Mac's turn.
All right. Adrian.
okay. Okay. I am going to move 40 feet closer.
Okay. 20. Right there.
Just beside that, because that's where the orb is. So one space lower.
That's fine.
And I am going to use Steel Wing Strike on it.
Is that a spell?
Yes, it is.
All right. He counterspells it.
I counterspell his counterspell.
Damn it! I counter his counter. Got there first. Sorry.
Good grief. Okay, well, I counter all the countertops, and I'll see you a sink.
Okay, so his counterspell is nullified, and I crit.
Okay.
So he takes 136 points of force damage,
Motherfucker.
and I am 5 feet beside him.
Awesome. Love when you guys move near him.
I still have protection from evil and good up. He still has disadvantage.
That's
And
okay.
Can't be charmed.
Yeah, he's gotten 30s with disadvantage.
I'm still saying 100 hit points, so
All right.
I can take a round beside him.
Okay. Y'all done?
Yeah, I'm just gonna drink a potion.
Okay. Remus.
Yeah, I'll shoot an arrow, I guess. Or 3. Add a -5 to hit. Did you move me last turn? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think I moved you back 30 feet. That's what you wanted. Because you were over here.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at this guy. We only have the Leviticus here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 27 to hit,
It'll hit.
28 to hit,
It hits.
and a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah, those were all with -5 to hit. So the first one will be 27 piercing,
All right.
12 fire, and 4 electric.
All right. Just give me as a whole.
43.
All right.
The second one was going to be, okay, I'm going to give you the whole. Let me just add that here. 27. The second one's going to be 45 damage.
All right.
And the last one, is going to be 34 damage.
Okay.
That's all the 3 are already action surged. So there's not a lot that I can do at this point. So I'm done. And I drink a potion, of course. That's it.
Okay. Rasmin, your turn.
All right. I move towards Remus and so basically I'm going to use Remus as cover, considering Remus is larger than I am.
Okay.
But before I do that, on my way there, I'm switching my bolts out for a firebolt because I noticed that the fire from the fireball had hurt them. And a 26, no, 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. And let's see here. Ooh, 6 plus 6 is 12. That's 24 damage using it's 6 for the damage. I got 6 for the fire. Yep. 24.
Okay.
Because I'm also using my sneak attack. And then I take cover behind Remus, basically.
Okay.
Don't move.
All right. It'll be Throax's turn then.
Alrighty. I am going to take. I'll go ahead and. Actually, this. Can I get my bonus action before the Bigby's hand dispels?
You can use your bonus action. That's fine.
So I can't go, so I don't know when exactly it goes away. If it's at the end of my turn, or if I can do one last crush damage before
That's
it
fine.
goes away. Okay. I know it's probably not doing anything, but it makes me feel good about myself. So that's 15 crush damage.
Okay.
And now that Adrin was nice enough to stand right next to the guy, I'm going to animate objects. I think I put knives in your pocket. So
Yeah, you did.
10 little floating knives are going to hop out. And I'm going to use the Discord dice roller so that I can do all 10 rolls at the same time. So 1d20 plus 8 to hit. And that's going to be... what's the AC to hit?
25.
1, 2, 3 hit.
Okay.
Uh, 1d4 plus 4. And that's going to be 22 damage from the forks. Knives. This time knives, sorry. My bonus action, I will drink a potion, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Sorry, so there's 10 floating knives that are just generally floating around him, poking at him.
Okay. Y'all done?
Yes, sir.
Revjak's turn. He's going to move up to Leviticus, and he's going to attack him. He's going to take a -5. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to hit. Let's see. Actually, let's see. He's going to try with -5 first. That's not going to hit. He's going to try. Fuck it. He's going to try it. So, 8. He misses again. Try one more time. All right. That time he does hit. So he does. So That's 4 plus 9 is 13. 4. Okay. Alright, let's see. It's 15. It's 30 points. He does 43 points of damage to him. And that one, and he's going to Accent Surge. And try and hit him 3 more times. This time he is not going to use -5 to hit. Just try to hit him. So that one hits. That misses. So he hits with one of them. 7 plus 9, 16. Plus 10. 27. So he takes another 43. All right. He gets tagged at least twice by Revjak, but he is still up. And it is his turn. Leviticus. Let's see what he does. All right. Adrian, make a strength save. DC is 20. Actually, no, it's 18. Excuse me.
Is he using a spell?
He's using an ability.
Okay. That is a 24.
All right. So it doesn't go off. And he attacks you 3 times. Let's see. Where's his attack sheet? All right. First one is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You take 38 points of damage. Next attack is a 28.
Yeah. I didn't use my reaction. I could have shielded.
Alright, so that's 19. 27 points of damage on that one. And his last melee attack, I don't think he's going to hit you with a 17. Right?
Yep.
Okay. And that will be his turn. It'll be Scribe's turn.
Okay. Same thing. I'm going to move down 20 feet and throw 3 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay.
I got a 25, a 25, a 25, and a 22.
All right. 22 misses. The 2 25s hit.
Okay. That'll be 13 force damage and 6 necrotic damage. Then I'll run back to where I'm at. And, let's see. As a bonus action, I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration. Let's see. On Adrin.
Okay. All right. You all done?
Yep.
All right. Mac.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go with a chill touch again, since it seems to work. Okay. It's a 24 hit.
No.
Okay, so apparently it didn't work that time. Move. I'll move 60 feet. No, 80 feet forward. No, I'm sorry. I can only move. Oh, I've got my bonus action. So yeah, I can move 80 feet forward. We'll do 80 feet diagonally. Yeah, that's good. Right there.
That's only
Back
like
up,
65 feet.
back up a little bit. We don't want to be too close to him when he can
Right there?
smack. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Beep, beep, beep.
Right?
Backing up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Machiavelli's turn.
All right. Adrian.
Okay. I am. I'm going to use my action to disengage and move 40 feet back.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to start a new Blade Song, because I think it's been around 9 or 10 rounds since
Okay.
I've done that, so even if I cut around short a round or two, just going to start a new one just to make sure I have it. So I'm going to move 40 feet back and start a new Blade Song.
All
That's
right.
my turn.
He is going to take a reactionary attack against you. As you disengage, he has a sentinel feat.
That's why I disengaged in the first place. If I knew that, I would have just casted a spell.
Oh, I can't tell you everything.
Yeah. Oh well.
It's a 31 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. He almost critted. That is bad. All right, so that's 28 points of damage, and your movement is 0. No, so you have to stay put.
Okay, so basically the only thing that happened that round was I started a new Blade Song.
Okay.
Okay, my turn?
No,
Okay.
now it's your turn.
Fuck you, dude.
I gotta fuck with you. Come on, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot him 3 times. I'm not gonna take the sharpshooter thing. So
Okay.
I tell Revjak beside me, I'm gonna go down, throw my body away away from him so someone can heal me.
He's like, all right.
okay, so I'm making my rolls now. 31 to hit,
Hits.
27 to hit,
Hits.
and fuck, what is that? 33 to hit. Yeah.
Just barely hits.
Yeah. So, right. So that's going to be, you want the totals, right?
Yeah, just give me the totals.
Okay. It's going to be a little low since I didn't use the sharpshooter. 24 damage roll for the first hit.
All right.
The second hit is going to be 32 damage.
Okay.
And the last hit is going to be, that's 13, and 13 is 26 damage.
All right.
And he drinks a potion, and that's his turn.
Okay. 2, 4, 7. Okay. Razbean.
All right. Razbean steps out to the left and takes a shot with his firebolt again. Does a 22 hit?
No.
Damn. All right. And he takes cover again.
All right. Throwack.
Dude, I am not cover.
You are for halfling. Throwack, your turn.
So Throax going to poke his head out and Toll the Dead, DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he makes that.
All right, and then the cutlery will go ahead and do their thing.
Slice.
Snicker snack. Just making sure. Plus, and that's 1, 2, 3 hits again.
Okay.
For a total of 22 damage.
Hey, but one of them is a crit. Doesn't the first one take double max?
I didn't even see that it was a crit. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, one of those. So it would be 16 plus 14 is 30 total damage.
All right.
I'll fork the shit out of that mofo.
Fucking shit. All right. You all done?
And then I'm going to still keep my base orders cover, keeping an eye on this guy since I know he casts spells now, and I'm ready for him to cast. Because I kind of need the spell so I can go ahead and pump my ward back up, and I will drink my last potion.
Okay. Revjak's turn. He's going to attack him 3 times. First one hits. Seven plus 9, 16. Oh, this one's going to hurt. That's 24. $34, 38, 42, 45. Ow, he does 61 points of damage that time. Ouch! Next attack.
Oh, yeah!
It's going to miss. Next attack. It's going to miss. All right. Leviticus' turn. Let's see. Yeah. Adrian, make a dex save. DC is
More like, Adrian, please make a dex save. Make this save.
26.
all right. So you take half.
Is he casting a spell?
No, it's an ability. And
Or is he using
How
innate
eager we
spellcasting?
were to counter it.
sorry.
I said I thought he saw how eager we were to counter his spell casting.
39 halved. Yes, 15's.
So what did he
19.
do?
He turns to you, and he pulls his chest open where that light is, and he blasts you with an energy beam. Take 19 points of damage. Hey, at least you saved for half. That would have hurt worse. All
I
right.
would have dropped him if I didn't save.
Then he's going to make 3 melee attacks, one at Revjak. Let's see. Where's it at? All right. 24 does hit Revjak. Oh, wait, that's not one. That's 10, 19, 25 points for Revjak. Ouch. Next attack, he is going to attack you. It's going to be a 23. I think it misses, right?
Yeah, that misses.
Okay. And the next one, let's see, I'm going to give you 1 to 3 for you, 4 to 6 for Revjak. All right. He attacks you. Okay, that's bad. 31.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
He drops me. It doesn't matter what he rolls. I have too little. His base damage will do it.
yeah, he did 29 points of damage.
Yeah. He drops me.
All right. He drops you. And then it is Scribe's turn.
Okay. All right. I'm going to run down and do the same thing. No, I'm not. I'm going to run down, draw out my thunder cannon, and shoot at him. And I got a 27.
That'll hit.
Okay. He takes 13 points of piercing damage and 6 points of necrotic damage. And because I ran 20 feet down, while I'm there, I'm going to cast Healing Word as a 2nd level spell on Adrian, and he gets back 9 hit points. And then I'll run back up where I am.
Okay. All right, so you cast your spell. It hits him right dead center, and he explodes.
Actually, my thunder cannon was my gun.
Oh, okay. Well, you hit him right dead center, and he explodes.
Well, if I'd known that, I would have used the gun earlier.
Can we say he healing word before he shot?
Sure. There's 35 points damage for everybody that's within 10 feet of him.
Okay, I'm back unconscious.
Is he
Going
gone?
back unconscious is better than getting automatic death saves.
Well,
yeah, that's what I was just going to say, buddy, is at least you can get death saving throws automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it blasts you, and you go cartwheeling 20 feet back. Adrian.
Was there an hui associated with that?
And
flying
Revjak
back?
gets pushed back and smacks this pillar right here. Like that. And he is gone.
Out.
So when he explodes, the orb itself cracks in midair and just falls apart, and the base is inside of it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, you know it's all about that base.
Yeah.
No trouble.
Rasmussen pokes around Remus. Is it over?
I don't know. It looks like it. Like, I mean, you could just go ahead and grab it, and then we can go home.
All right, everybody
I'm
make
not
a strength
grabbing
save for me.
nothing.
What?
A what?
Everybody make a strength save for me.
Okay. Well, that's a 20 plus 2, so 22.
19.
16.
All right.
I used Indomitable. Indomitable, whatever. And I got
am
it.
unconscious.
And you got what, Sandra?
I got a nat 20
All right.
after re-rolling.
So you all keep your feet except for Adrian, since he's on the ground. Let's see if Revjak does. Yeah, he does. All right, but the area you're in, you start shaking violently, and you look up, and the dome is starting to crack.
Well, that's pretty fucked up. Hey, Adrian, you wanna I don't know.
He's unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. Hey, dude,
So-
wake
Yeah,
up.
get up. No time
So
to sleep.
might be a good idea to beat feet out of here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have everybody roll me an athletic roll,
Sure.
and DC is going to be a 15 to get
All
your
right.
ass out of here in time before it explodes
Oh, thanks.
or implodes.
17. Can I
22.
drag Adrian or?
Revjak will
I'm
grab Adrian. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Modified 20.
14.
Okay, so everybody gets out except for Throwak, and you get pummeled by water just a tiny bit, and you
Well,
take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as it smacked you against a wall, and then you get pushed through the opening over here into the chamber. As that happens, the guy in there is like, good job. Might want to hurry up before you drowned.
Did
Well,
anyone
we're kind
grab
of
the
chewing bubble
base?
gum, so we can't drown.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. All right. Anyways,
and this
so
guy
you
can't
guys,
drown without bubblegum anyway.
And
Did
mind
anyone
you,
grab the
I'm-
base?
Just to let
Yeah.
everyone know, I'm counting time in my head and making death saving throws.
Well, if
You're
nobody else,
stable. You're stable. As soon as somebody grabbed you and we're on the way out, Mac
Yeah, but I
would
wasn't
have
stable
expended.
out.
Mac would have expended. Mac will expend a psi point to get you D8 hit points, which will be worth. Sorry, but it's 4.
Did anyone grab the base?
Oh wait, I get to have a thing that. So that's actually 9. And yes, the base is.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
grabbed it. That was why I was slow. Is I mage hand grabbed it because I noticed everyone else ran without it. So I turned around, grabbed it with a mage hand, and that 15. Here, I'll do a. Theoretically, I make this, but my concentration. I have advantage on concentration because of Warcaster, and I have a plus 10 con save. So let's see if I can pull this off. 4 is the first roll, and an 18 is the second. I maintain concentration and hold.
Cool.
okay.
So it's just kind of floating around behind the waterlogged dwarf.
Okay, so everybody runs through the gauntlet of the temple as it starts kind of coming down around you. And you open the front door, and water rushes in and fills it up. And you're able to move outside. Everybody roll me a stealth roll.
oh, 21.
24.
That's the 5.
27.
I was going to say I was going to use an inspiration point to reroll because I got the same thing the dwarf did.
Did you ever use that bardic inspiration I gave you?
No, I didn't. I still got that D6.
But you went unconscious. Don't you lose it?
No.
Oh, just 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So instead of the 5, I got an 8.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. So
There you
you're
go.
sloshed.
Still more stealthy than the little plate mail armor.
So Adrian,
That was a crit fail, so.
all right. So you all stumble out really quiet as much as you can, and then these two come outside and make this loud ass clang as Adrian runs into the back of Throwak It makes a thong. And right by that time,
Rings
you
it
hear
like
this,
a bell.
right by the time you hear this, and you see the fucking Kraken starting to
Yes.
wake up.
But this is the time I cast haste on myself.
Okay, so you all
I-
start making a beeline for the fucking chasm.
I cast sleep on the Kraken.
Really?
No,
Okay, I was about to say, I'll roll for it.
there's no
Oh,
roll.
Never mind, because they rolled a nat 20 anyways. Oh,
No, there's no save. It's just how much HP it has.
Yeah.
well, that's
Unless it's in really, 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 really bad shape. Yeah, I'm not going to waste sleep on it.
no, it's not that bad in shape. Anyways, about that time, this
Hold on, we're swimming, right?
yeah, you guys are swimming.
We're swimming,
it
right?
starts moving around. Yeah, you're swimming.
I have the swimming speed.
All right.
Swimming speed.
Conjure alt self on me.
Swimming speed. So
So you guys swim, and Hanzo or the diva flies past it or swims past it, fly swim or whatever, and it starts following it because he's radiating a lot of like light off of him, and it gives you guys enough time to run past it and down the chasm. So an hour and a half later, you reach to where the portal was, and Hanzo shows back up. He says, "Well, I figured you needed to be saved before it got you guys." He says, "Come on." He has all of you huddle around in a circle.
And I'm gonna rib Remus and say that's Jubei in disguise.
He says, "No, I'm not Jubei."
You just did Jubei in disguise.
Sure, I'm gonna wink at him and say, "Sure, you're not
He
Jubei."
says, "No."
Who's
So
this guy?
he casts
Who's this guy anyways?
teleport circle, and he teleports you all out, and you end up right there where the sanctuary was, Myra's sanctuary, including all the water that's around you. So when you land, it whoosh, it kind of almost takes you guys' feet out of you. But when you look around, Myra's sanctuary is not there any longer. Illumina is in
Wait,
ruins.
what?
Just listen. Everything is in ruins. The buildings are on fire or are all charred remnants of what they were. See, 50 years in the future doesn't mean that the chaos wasn't still there for 50 years. But you get to go back in the future or into the past to try and fix it. And you see winged creatures flying around. And you see quite a few chimeras in groups flying out in the distance. He says, yeah, this is not the future you thought it was going to be, but you haven't taken care of what you needed to take care of in the past. He says, that's for another time. And that's the end of this session.
I don't know. I kind of like it this way.
Have we been sent back?
No, you're still in the future, 50 years in the future. The problem is that for those 50 years, the chaos has been running rampant in this area of the world.
Yeah.
So with that, a lot of shit has went down and Illumina has gone down. The Beast Queen, seeing that you guys were going after the shards and all that, negated the contract that she made with Revjak. And so her, along with some of Darzanon's forces and some of Malphastus and Groluk the general, they all combined and they attacked and raised the Illumina. With all of you gone, that was just less forces that they had at hand. So this is an alter reality or alter future. Diva says, well, he says, "There's nothing we can do right now." He says, "Right now, we need to get you all and this piece of the scales to safety." He says, "I know one place." He says, "Come on." So you all run, um, trying to make yourself as inconspicuous as you can. Thorak, you're not really doing a good job. Um, and you run towards where Thorak's underground lair was supposed to be at. But you do find uh, the remnants of Kukio's home there. And when you get over there, Kukio comes out and he says, "Well, I didn't expect to see you all. You guys disappeared 50 years ago." And, well,
I just have one question.
he's like, "Yeah."
What happened to the fate of Jebediah?
Dude, out of all the stuff that we're seeing here, you have this question?
There's a reason for it. Will knows why I'm asking, and
I do.
need to know the answer.
Well, I'm going to give you a percentage roll. 50-50. If you get lower, Jeb dies. If you're not, then he escaped.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Okay, he escaped. He was able to escape. And can you feel where his presence is?
No. When one of us dies, we lose a percentage of our hit points.
Okay.
So
No,
that's why I was asking.
No, he's not dead.
So, yeah, I can't. We have a connection, but it's not like I can locate him.
Okay.
I can scry him, but I can't
You
locate him.
you would know where Jebediah is. If Illumina fell, he would be with his tribe.
Yeah. So, Diva says, he says, "You'll be safe here with Kukio." He says, "He's been running the underground here for a while." He says, "I need you to stay here for a few days while I go and find what I need to find to get us back into our time." He says, "Other than that, keep out of sight, and I'll be back." And with that, he turns himself back into Hanzo, and he takes off.
Man, I don't want to be
He's like,
stuck
"Hey,"
here.
he's like, "Hey, shut up, get inside, let's go. These things are everywhere." And you see there's a hole in the ground. He says, "Go, come on, move, move, move." You all
This
rush
shit
in,
sucks.
get inside. You travel downwards for about, I would say about 60 feet, and then it levels off into a underground cave. Some of it is worked, some of it is not. Looks like kind of decent workmanship, but you do see the bust of Thorak. You see the bust of yourself sitting on a wall. As Kukio looks at you, he's like, "Well, you disappeared, and I figured, well, this is the safest place I could be at that time. I continued your work in here for a little bit, what I could, until Illumina fell, and then, well, kind of went crazy after that." Because his
I approve. No, it looks good. I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. I mean,
he says there's some food over there.
the bust is a little much, but you know,
He's like, "Well,
no, I understand. I'm just saying, you know,
he's like, I'm not having a
I get it.
bromance or anything. I just figured I'd pay homage to the guy that had started this." So
I
with
didn't
that,
even I didn't even realize that the Throak had boobs.
so yeah, he
Hey,
says,
wait, but
he says,
we don't have to talk about that now. Damn it!
all right. He says that there's some food over here. There's some warm blankets. There's a place in the back you can wash up until everything goes down. Okay. So with that, that'll end the session, and everybody gets 4 XP.
Thank you.
All right. And that's going to be it.
Woohoo!
Stop broadcast.
All right.